Oh, I forgot to turn myself on. Give me a second.
Get wrecked!
You what?
Get wrecked!
Naka, don't do that live on stream.
Hey.
What are y'all talking about?
That's not the way I meant that.
Are you guys being sus?
They are. They definitely are.
Sus people. Degenerates!
I know what I am.
Same, high five.
Yay!
Alright.
We're live now! Yay! Hello, everybody! Hello! Do you still have my
Hi.
wiggly self in there? My wiggly self. After that is a kiss.
Alright. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
Oh no!
It's fine. It's fine. I swear.
Buttons got
I
burned.
can fix it. I can fix it.
So, I think everyone is all good for the moment. For what we were doing before stream started. Wait,
Rude.
why are you already low on HP?
Because you lowered it!
No, not you. One
Oh,
of the
me.
NPCs.
Mm.
I'm like,
I'm sorry,
why
I
are
was
you
fighting
down
another one.
10 health? And no, that was your temporary HP for Hilda. You've been using the wrong value. Remember, we changed it. But you can recast it. So, smaller amounts. And as long as you're willing to spend an action to re-up it, you can re-up it. So, indefinite HP. Alright, so last time, you all got sent to... Thank you, Lilly. Let me actually give you a shout out.
Yeah, we're there!
There you go.
Thank you!
Yes, last time, you all got sent to another world. Not the one you're used to, which we're gonna call Nexus for the time being. In this world, you seem to have been transported to something you see in a lot of light novels. And I say that because you're in a world where heroes are summoned. You got taken to the capital to meet with the king after they found out you're from another world. And you met the king, the prince, and the saint, as well as the hero. And that was pretty much where we left off. You guys got introduced to Jennifer.
Didn't we also gotta sign something before you end the last stream?
Yes, you all got blessings. Well, Vidal was not here for the blessings. But, everyone else was. Actually, why don't we rewind time one step?
Yeah,
To,
totally right.
That is a very strange roll.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. I had that. I had said the 1D something. I just put 69.
Okay.
I did that when we were rolling to hit 50.
Anyways,
I question your sanity.
Vidal,
I did do sometimes.
why don't we have the moment where Saint Astura checks to see if you have a blessing? Everyone else has already gone. You are the last one. Well, you and Nox. Nox is theoretically here too. But we won't cover Nox unless Coffee and Dagos is here. So, do you want to find out if you have a blessing?
Oh, why not? What
So-
can go wrong?
Saint Astura glances at you and says, let's see now. You have the blessing of... Huh? You don't have a blessing. How does that work?
Oh,
Hmm?
The saint looks
was
at you
confused.
oddly. Are you sure you came from the other worlds?
I nod.
Well, my ability tells me that you don't have a blessing somehow.
Hmm. Does that mean I'm like Jacko and Porkless?
Kind of. Kind of. I mean, you do have your analyzing eye ability. So, it's not like you have no abilities. Definitely. But apparently, you don't have what I guess could be called a cheat ability here.
Hmm. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah.
Saint Esther looks around for a moment or two, and then smiles at you. Actually, while she smiles at you, why don't you make me an insight roll? Anyone who wants to can.
And it says dog water.
Sadly,
And start roll my butt.
is not going to work.
Not much better.
Apparently, not a lot of insight among this group tonight.
You're expecting a lot out of someone that doesn't pay attention half the time.
Possibly. Lily, do you want to give it a go? I mean, it can't go worse. Well, I mean, maybe it could. You could technically get a 1. But that's not really worse.
I was expecting.
Lily?
Lily.
Lily is dead. Lily is dead. I killed Lily.
Oh. She sent a message. She'll be back. Alright. Well, none of you
I'll be
notice
back.
anything unusual about this. So, she says to you, I'm sure it will be fine. Just fine. Yes, no problems.
Just
Oh, same line that they say to the hero that they end up trying to kill later.
where?
I've read enough of these isekais. I know how it goes. Not gonna kill you. I'll get stabbed. How it goes.
Murdered her.
It will not
Murder does it.
entirely be trope. So, I'll just give you that warning. But, let's glance forward in time again.
So she
And,
says.
You all meet Jennifer. I described her last time, but she's blonde, with blue eyes, though her eyebrows are actually a darker, like, brown than her hair. So she's definitely not a natural blonde. Well, at least
What
not
you
this
saying?
shade of blonde.
What you saying? You calling people out that aren't natural blondes?
I'm just saying she dyes it, and it's quite evident. I mean,
Maybe
sometimes
that's
it
how she
looks
was
a
born.
lot
Maybe
better
she
that
has
way,
brown.
but
How do you know she wasn't born with brown and blonde hair?
well, in this case, I'm cheating since I created the character, and therefore I know that she's not a natural blonde.
Naka hates natural blondes, guys. Confirmed.
I do not. I actually like all hair colors. Though, I am partial
That's a lie. No
to...
one likes gingers. I
You
should
do
know.
realize my hair is, like, at least
Wow.
mostly red, right?
I'm a ginger. So you should agree with me.
I mean... I certainly like redheads, so...
If I was the only one, we will commence our ginger finding quest.
Anyways, Jennifer is currently wearing a, basically a white outfit with a fancy cloak with a rather large, like, amulet that ties it together on the front. And under her white shirt, or rather on top of her white shirt, is some questionable armor, since it only really covers her booba.
Her boob. Booba! Give it to me.
But yes, that is what she's wearing. And when she goes
That
to
call
speak,
out.
why don't you all give me perception checks?
I rolled a 1 last time. I don't know if this is exactly a smart thing for me to do.
Yeah, I rolled a 2.
I rolled
This is
exactly
not
one
quite
better
as
than
hard.
this time.
Definitely not as hard.
So many.
Perception. roll.
I'm predicting I'm gonna get a 4.
Oh, wow.
Yay!
The double crit.
I cannot find my
Okay.
team
Oh.
Bob.
It wasn't a 4.
It won't let me look at it. Oh, never mind.
It's alphabetical. Regular mixture.
Oh, wow. Dual 20s.
Dirty 20!
at the purified one.
Jennifer looks at you all and says, "Is it true? Are you from my world?" And both Sadashi, rather, Videl and Hilda, both of you realize that she actually has a French accent to her English.
Much action.
But yes, you actually don't need the translation to understand her.
No translation.
But yes, she has an accent.
That's good to know.
Even Senator, you realize she's speaking English. You just don't realize it's accented yet.
Mademoiselle.
So does anyone answer her?
Wait, she had a question.
Yes. She said, "Are you really from my world?"
Oui, oui,
Which
mademoiselle.
Issues. Speaking of. There are 3 worlds now. You gotta be specific. Nah, she's just dying. We know when she goes quiet, she's just dying.
Yes.
Oui, oui, mademoiselle.
The attempt at French from Hilda was hilarious to me. Sorry.
Okay.
Oui, oui.
Wait, they tried to
You didn't hear Hilda.
No.
Oui, oui, mademoiselle.
How about that time? Did you get it that time?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I
Are we
think I spoke
speaking French
very
now?
well in French.
My brain is not in French mode, so I'm not going to try to speak in French myself. It's been a little too long since the last time I did. But in French, she says to Hilda, "Your accent is a bit off, but it is nice to hear some French once again."
Oui.
She looks at you and then asks, "Do you speak more than 5 words of French?"
Omelette du fromage.
God dang it.
Okay, my brain might not be in French mode, so I didn't want to try to put together an entire sentence in French right now. But
Bonjour, madame.
I still understood that, though it didn't make much sense.
Do I speak more than 5 words? The world may never know.
She nods and sees. Yes, I see you know 6 words.
Dashi turns to her and says, "Bonjour, de les dames. De les dames."
She looks at you curiously, and then she says, "I am from Canada, Quebec."
Candidate.
Oh. Now we fight them, she'll surrender and be polite about it.
Ouch!
Kelly just gonna stare at the conversation and just like,
Punches
I
her.
said that out of character.
No, I punched you. You deserved it.
You did deserve it.
So, are you from my
okay.
world?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna answer this and like, See, Mo, we're from the down under, but you know what I mean, right, Ese?
Just goes. Hilda just like salutes, and then pretends to walk like a soldier.
She looks at
To
you
the
very
left.
strangely.
I don't know how you greet people over here.
Wait. What's the name of the lady we're talking to?
Jennifer Conley.
Okay.
I'm just trying to let her know. Me American.
To answer your question, yes, we are. To answer your question, yes, we are from Europe.
Well, Hilda goes. You're right, cunt, we are. She speaks a little bit more Irish.
Okay, Lisa.
That didn't sound Irish. That
No.
sounded Southern.
What's the name again? Irish?
We cunt, we are.
Linda?
Just
Again, not Irish. Like
because Irish.
You think that sounds Southern?
It honestly, yes.
It's not. You sound like Mater from Cars.
My Irish blood is very unhappy about this.
Yeah, I'm sorry about my friends, but
I
I
am
just
not
wanted
sure
to
what to
ask you one
say.
question. I just want to ask her something.
Okay?
What is the year that you last remember? How long have you been in here?
It is 2023.
Okay, so very recently then. Got it? I take out a little pen and pencil, start writing those notes. People are from usually the same year. Now the time should be kind of similar to what we're running back then. Interesting.
And
But anyways.
just to give you a better view, I'm gonna toss her artwork into chat so you guys can see.
It's pretty.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
Saint Estura comes up and says, "Why don't we all go to another room and discuss things?" I mean, you're still
No.
standing
Hilda goes.
in front of like 100 nobles in this room.
Hilda goes. Nuh-uh. Mom said never to go to secondary locations.
Says you.
You always get kidnapped at
Let's
secondary
go.
locations, so
Isn't this a secondary location though? So
I
did you say
mean,
the secondary location?
Potentially
I'm
Tetriary?
definitely not going to a penitentiary location. Because that just sounds dangerous.
I don't think I have a good map for us to go to. So I'm not actually going to change the map. But,
You're gonna kidnap
Yes.
me at the first location, aren't you?
well, they're gonna lead you off
Do we still have our guns?
to a nicely appointed room with a bunch of couches and chairs.
Naka, do we still
Saint,
have our guns?
what was that?
Do we still have our like weaponry?
You have everything you had when you left. So,
Okay.
No. So you were asleep.
I'm not gonna hold that against them.
It's not my fault.
But anyways, what weapons are you rolling with?
I mean, Samantha
pieces
should
of
have
string.
the rifle at least, so.
I did look up at the very end. But then I passed
Oh.
out again.
I'm
It
rolling
is
with a
very
9 and
late.
11.
So,
This person does a statue.
no, that's the saint.
Wait, aren't we supposed to move to another place?
Yes. By the way, I'll give you the saint too. And while I'm at it, I'll also give you the prince. Yes, you guys can see those.
That's not a prince. Come on.
That is totally the prince.
Yes.
I doubt it. I haven't even seen it yet, and I already doubt it.
That's a big gap in their breastplate. Emphasis on
That is a
breastplate.
prince. That is totally a prince.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what they all
The
say.
blonde?
Yeah, the blonde.
Oh, okay.
Wait,
so
there's
that,
3 blondes. Which blonde am I supposed to be looking at?
The very bottom. The one at the bottom.
Yeah, very bottom.
That's a woman.
It's not a woman.
I can see them identifying as a woman.
I don't think he could pass. Chat, what do you think? That is a very masculine face. And that is not boob
That's
armor.
some animes.
Oh, come on, Nakami. You know the truth. We all know that the prince is pretty much a fanboy.
Wow,
They're a stealth
that
elf.
is not a femboy.
Give me the breast armor!
Maybe it kind of looks like a fanboy. It's a woman. Nice. 10 out of 10. Whoever said that.
Totally a twink.
It was me.
He is not.
You look
Alright,
like a
let's
woman.
I don't know what to tell you, man.
Walking down the rain, masculine woman.
Okay.
Well, okay, hold on.
To make this
Yes,
easier,
hold it. Hold it.
look
Hold
at the
on.
face.
Hold it.
Look at the face.
I'll
That
look
is a
at that.
man.
I was about to say before the token came up, that's a himbo.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that suits it perfectly. Perfectly himbo. Himbo prince. Perfect. 10 out of 10. Make it canon.
Wow. Okay. Well, anyways. I think the king and the prince might be a little offended if you start calling him a her. But
Nah, it's a twink.
Okay, can we just move on to the other room? I hope none of this has been listened by the prince. I mean, by the queen and the king.
oh, that is even worse. Let me just put you into couch order here. Actually, since Nox is actually supposed to be here, let's stick Nox in here as well. So. Saint Astra sits down. And you begin your talk. She asks, so, what do you think about joining the hero's party? Will you lend Jennifer your aid?
No, I will be the hero. No,
I don't want to get
AIDS.
AIDS.
I have several questions though. First of all, what are we going up against? We haven't discussed that yet.
Oh, yes. We have a slight demon lord problem. As in, they are preparing to take over the world.
I'm sorry.
Slight. Is he small?
Now my question is it a girl mom?
Is it a Mao-sama or a mouse?
Yeah, it's a Mao-sama or Mao-kun?
She's very disturbed by the way you're treating this. And she says, the Demon King is the most powerful demon in the world. He has crushed many a foe. And our kingdom happens to be next in the way of his army.
Now, when you say crushed, do you mean he fell in love? Or do you mean he
Decimated.
stomped?
Barbarously
himself?
killed everyone.
Oh. Coulda just kind of
Jennifer-
glances around and just goes, alrighty then, someone's mad.
Jennifer looks a bit squeamish and says, yes, it was rather disturbing to hear what he's done before.
Okay, so it's a him then.
Yes. You guys are
Noted.
really
Just
seem
a
to
little
be
note.
stuck on the whole male-female balance in this universe.
Well,
Oh,
because you
I
said it
wasn't.
was gonna be all Judy. That's why we're kind of like, meh, we want more Judy.
I mean, I wasn't. I knew what it was from day one.
Yuri?
There are guys. There's a prince right here. Come on.
I mean, the jury's still out on that one.
Okay. Well,
He
we're
needs to
gonna
hit
ignore
on
that.
someone before the end of this.
The Saint asks, do any of you have any questions right now? I don't know how much you know about our world yet.
Probably not enough, but still, what is the plan right now? How far is the army from us right now? And exactly what are we dealing with? Like, what kind of magic? What kind of like equipment? What kind of things? Come on, give me more. Give me more info. It's just it's a big bad guy that's trying to kill everybody.
So, the Saint says, first, I should describe sort of how the demons work.
That would help.
She then considers it and says, maybe I should also describe how we rank such threats.
Yes, please.
So, she says, demons have, as a byproduct of their power, something we call miasma. It's like a dark, round, clinging fog.
I don't have any asthma, I promise.
My asthma.
Yes.
I need my
You
inhaler.
have asthma?
Not
Miasma.
asthma. My asthma.
Yes, your asthma.
And when the miasma encounters normal creatures, animals like a fox or a wolf, it turns them into
You
monsters.
can't breathe.
Humans have magic, and so do some special creatures. But everything else is tainted by the miasma on contact. The same happens for dungeons in this world. Dungeons are formed by what are called dungeon cores, massive crystals of, crystallized miasma. Dungeons, though, can be caves, forests, towns, mazes. They come in all sorts and sizes. With that, obviously, with the problems we have a system of ranking individuals who encounter these threats. The average civilian in a city doesn't even rank on this chart, but we rank adventurers from F to S, with S being the highest rank, A being the second highest, and so on until you get to F. However, there aren't many that rank in S. In fact, most S rank adventures are about one per kingdom. So they're very rare. However, S rank heroes, or rather, I should probably call them champions, are incredibly powerful. They're easily the equivalent of an entire army on their own. So, you must be amazingly powerful to get an S ranking. Even most adventurers never make it past rank C. However, threats, like demons, start at rank A. And they go all the way up to triple S. Hence, why we need
Well,
to summon
from my knowledge,
heroes.
that means we won't ever have to worry because that's like a 0.0001% chance.
Among demons, it's not the same number. I mean, their entire race falls between A and triple S. And while the bulk of them are A's, even a rank A adventurer is what we consider to be a threat to a village or a small town on their own. The same is the equivalent among monsters and demons. A A-rank demon is considered easily a threat to an entire village without any other aid. But because demons create miasma, they usually work with monsters, making them much, much harder. However, heroes that we summon have the ability to quickly reach rank S. We are hoping, since you were also summoned, or rather from, this other world, you might possess the same ability.
Kitty just writes everything that she hears on her little notebook.
I have a few questions.
I couldn't even hear you.
No, this is in character stuff. Like, I have a few questions. Like, you say S rank are like one per like continent. Did you say
One per kingdom.
one per kingdom? Who's
Yes.
the S rank hero for this kingdom?
So, if a kingdom has one, it's not like every kingdom has one. But both the Saint Nastura here, and the Prince, Prince Leonbold, are both rank A. So,
Leonbold.
yes, that's his name, Leonbold.
Leonbold.
Okay, so have you guys have managed to figure out how to counter the miasma?
The Saint, and I had to figure out what I was going to say, so it took a second. The Saint says, those who can use the highest tier of holy magic can cleanse miasma. But, we can't do it while the demon still lives that causes the miasma.
Kitty just sits there and ponders if holy and starts thinking of all of the animes that she has watched. This has turned into is this gonna turn into a bad dojin, or we have to learn from like the Belmont clan? But she doesn't say it loud, she just says on her mic.
The saint also says, I should also mention, most of you can probably learn magic. Our world has magic.
Okay,
And,
so when can we start teaching us magic? Because if at the moment I don't have any magic abilities, as far as I know, and fighting demons without any magic seems to be not good. So let's get to it.
By the way, Kylie, what is your hair and eye color?
It should be like green and yellow, I think.
In the art, it's green.
Green.
But
Yeah, let's go green.
the saint says that hair and eye color is usually a key to what elemental affinities you might have.
That's some bullshit, but okay, go on, carry on.
Yes. She says that people with white or silver hair or eyes often have holy or light magic. Those names are interchangeable, by the way. People with golden or blonde hair or eyes usually have wind magic. People who have green or brown hair or eyes tend to have earth or plant magic. People with blue hair or eyes have water or ice magic. People with red hair or eyes often have fire magic. People with black hair or black eyes have dark or space magic. However, anyone can use common magic.
Sam has black hair and has heterochromia, so they have blue and red eyes. No, just kidding.
I mean, I have black hair and blue eyes, so I could use one of the two.
So either A, you can become the guy from Plant vs. Zombies, or B, Poison Ivy, or C, Toph from the Avatar. God dang it.
What
Hey.
icon?
Being tough is fun.
I mean, Toph is cool.
Often fact about the voice actor, after the top, they just like quit voice acting. They haven't.
I mean, there's lots of times where they get someone to do a part, and they
Yeah.
don't otherwise do any other series or voice acting.
Yeah.
It's especially common in games, where they'll get someone on their staff to do a voice. That was actually what happened with, I can't think of her name.
The guy with the hair.
Senua's Sacrifice, I think it is. That, like, game about, like, I guess dementia? It's from a few years back. They just had the sequel a little bit ago, I think. Or, I don't know if it's out yet. I think it came out. Oh well. But yeah, they got someone in their office who, because the game got popular, became very popular. But she's not like a voice actress, so.
Oh, they have silver eyes. Black hair and silver eyes.
So, right now, the saint is going to say, even if you have hair colors for certain things, that doesn't mean you can use elemental magic. Only about 1 in 10 people have a strong enough affinity to actually use elemental magic.
Oh, cool.
So, the only one who I'm sure can actually use elemental magic is you. And she points to Samantha.
Awesome. Heck yeah. Backflip. 360 no scope.
I am sure, because of your blessing, that you can master dark, or rather spatial magic.
Let's heckin' go. Space back. That mean? I have things in the works already.
I mean, you
Am I
could
right?
ask Astra about what that entails.
Can I summon my pets from the other world?
She says that she doubts you would be able to do enough of a magical ritual to, like, traverse worlds. But, you never know. In fact, she gives you a small list of some of the common abilities for space magic. She's gonna give you a list of names, and it's gonna get roughly translated for you. She says the name of a spell as Kero, and to you it's translated as return. Then she says Enrico, and it's translated to you as gravity slam. And then she says Kakuno, and that means storage. Hasuru, which is haste. Terikesu, which is reflect. Tiishi, which is stop. And Tadeo, which is float.
I'm
That make you flip us out?
What was that?
Nothing. Carry on.
I mean, you kind of talked over each other, so I couldn't understand.
Who are we saying? No, it doesn't matter anymore. No, it's just a dumb joke.
Well, either way, that's the list of spells that she gives you as common spells.
That'd be funny, maybe.
And I can, again, barely hear you.
I'm sorry. You hear me better now?
Yes.
Okay.
I still have no idea what you said, but
One second, I'll try that. How about now?
yes.
Okay. Alright, that's good.
All right. So, did you have any comments?
Sounds like I have some work to do.
She says, I can teach you how to use magic.
Yes, please.
I don't happen to have dark myself. I am a master of holy magic.
Rick.
Though, she does happen to mention that she oddly can also use fire magic. And, for some reason, wind magic.
Which eye type is? Which color is wind magic again?
wind magic is usually blonde or golden coloring.
Okay.
And fire magic is red.
All right.
Which, fire magic is kind of understandable. She does have red eyes. Or no, wait. Did I mess that up? I think she has blue eyes. Hang on. I cannot actually see her eyes.
Zoom and enhance.
One sec. Yes, she has blue eyes. Sorry. I got thrown off a little bit.
Oh, good.
She can use fire magic and water/ice magic. That's what it is. I knew she could use two, and I couldn't remember what the other one was. I mean, besides light, or rather holy. So she's actually very talented. And she, in fact, says that most people can only use 2 elements at max. She is a rare exception because she has the blessing of the saint.
So she has the water and wind magic naturally, and the holy magic from the saint thing.
She has holy magic and water magic, naturally, and gained fire magic as well.
Oh, okay.
And she could probably learn more, technically. But she's never had a strong aptitude for any of the others, at least so far.
Gotta learn them all.
By the way, the prince, and she motions to him, happens to be a wind element user. Which is understandable. He has blonde hair.
Nice. Hey,
And,
Sadashi,
Jennifer,
is
by
that
the
like
way-
okay you guys there?
what was that?
Oh, no, I was just asking if the other 3 were here.
The saint also points at Jennifer and says, Jennifer has shown herself to be adept with both, or rather, wind, earth, and light.
Damn. She epic.
I mean, she is a hero. Though, as a hero, she probably will never become fully adept at using them. Her specialty that they're training her with currently is as a swordswoman. So she uses a blade.
Nice.
Obviously, we would want to start training you all if you're capable. Ow.
Yeah. I'm ready pretty good for whip.
So are there any other questions?
No, this clear as mud. 100% marble.
All right. So, to make this more interesting, anyone who wants to use magic should roll me 1d20. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's all good. Just
That was
roommates-
very loud.
Yeah, just roommates leaving in and out of the apartment.
Right.
Roll a what?
Roll a d20 for whatever element your affinity would be.
Even including
Oh,
me.
15.
with a 15, you are going to have your earth magic as your green hair and eyes. Basically, just gives you earth affinity. Or rather, plant affinity, we should probably say.
Now again.
Which one was that, Boca?
Okay.
No,
I'm gonna
just false.
assume holy and fire.
Yeah.
So, you don't have any real ability at holy magic, but you have a lot of ability in fire magic.
Even me, Naka.
You're already basically gonna have a 20 in darkness / spatial magic.
Okay.
So, if there was another element you think you qualify for, you can try rolling for that.
Yeah, light and holy magic. I looked at the picture for Samantha, and she has white eyes.
Okay?
Well, silver
I
eyes.
assume that's actually probably silver. Yes.
17.
Okay, then you have some aptitude for holy magic, which is incredibly strange, by the way.
Awesome.
Wait,
You
I'm both
usually have
17
one or
equal
the other.
holy. When 20
both
equals
yin.
super powerful fire.
I'm both yin and yang.
No.
I'm gonna say, so because you're a special case, I'm going to actually, take off from the normal level of holy magic you could reach.
Okay.
Which is why I actually said it was a moderate level. Just to explain that.
All right.
Yes, your one blessing
good.
sort of overwhelms, so it's a little lower on the opposite end. But you'll be able to use some holy magic. Who else?
Sadashi did roll as well.
Oh, I missed Sadashi. Sorry. Which are you gonna roll for? I don't recall.
Well, I do have
Theoretically, you
black-
have blue eyes and black hair.
Mhm.
So, you could roll for both dark and water. So, we'll call the 10 dark. Do you want to roll
Oh.
for water?
Sure. For water.
Water? I barely even know her.
Eddie.
Oof.
Damn.
So, you do have talent with dark. Which doesn't seem to be terribly high. But, it will give you some more options. And, ironically, as someone who actually has, the ability to teleport, which is usually in the spatial magic category, Kylie does not have dark magic.
Okay, good.
Yeah, no, I don't have that magic. What's happening? Sorry, mother's
wait.
calling me.
Wait, hold on. Are you saying that I can teleport?
Potentially.
No, Lilly.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, it is spatial magic. Only
Instant transmission
advanced
of this.
casters can actually use that. But
I'm gonna learn it. I'm gonna learn
Like
it.
me.
yes,
Don't make me slap. Don't make me slap you upside the head. No more of this cocky.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
all right. Let me write these down.
Please do, because I didn't listen half of it. Yeah, okay, but anyway, so how bad is screwed I got?
I mean, you got earth magic.
Okay.
Oh,
Hooray! Question mark.
I'm scribbling notes right now.
Okay.
But yes, you actually get advanced earth magic. Which is pretty good. So the only one who ended up multi-elemental so far is Samantha.
Deb.
Again, 17 light and 20 is just super powerful fire. What was 4?
Is that water magic?
4 was holy.
I don't understand it now then.
You were rolling both of your aptitudes. So, if you
We were
want to
supposed to roll
know,
twice?
you had 2 elemental affinities. So, yes. You're basically, to make this really easy on me, there are basically 4 stages, I guess you could say.
Schmidt, I want holy fire.
Hey, the roll says you have latent holy affinity. It says that, not me. You needed at least a 5 to get basic holy magic.
Oh,
But you never know, something could happen.
I request a reroll. I'm raising my hand.
If I were going to let you, I would have some definite penalty to you
What
specifically.
penalty for? What's the penalty?
I don't even know at this point. I'd have to think about that.
And another I still don't know why I have the penalty of the invisible umbrella.
That is not a penalty. That is just an ability you do not like.
Could have fooled me. Then you
It
made me
has a
Spider-Man.
point. It has a point. You just don't like that point. That is not my fault.
I don't see the point because it's invisible. And relatively useless.
no, you're
But
not.
yes, if you want to know, 1 to 4 was no active ability in a particular affinity. 5 to 9 was low talent or basic talent. 10 to 14 was...
There.
I mean, if you want me to give you a penalty, I totally can.
Penalty. What's the penalty?
Off the top of my head, if you wanted to take that, I would start getting rid of your existing skills.
I just threw a holy fireball, okay?
I'm not gonna even say that's a possibility. So,
What is Boca now? Like one of those 4 that throw the holy grenade or something?
The holy hand grenade.
Yeah.
I mean, right now she gets fire magic. Very strong fire magic. You'd think she'd be happy with that, but
Learned what I could have had, and it makes me sad.
Right, so how do we start learning stuff? Because I do need to get better at something, I guess.
Well, you have potential to learn earth magic. So, we're gonna do. Ow! Sorry. Smacking my head into my mic again.
Okay.
Flash.
Sorry, I tilt my head a little too far to that side and I smack it.
Ah, you okay?
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt.
That's good.
Luckily,
Okay.
I have a shield on it, so it's actually not terribly painful to hit. But
That's good to hear.
yes, I tend to hit the shields. But what was I gonna say? Oh, yes. Saint Estura will start teaching you magic. And the prince, as a magic swordsman, will teach any of you that wish about their sorts of weapons.
I want a
Basically-
burning hand of holy fire so that I can scream, "My hand burns! It tells me to defeat you! Shining finger!"
The other people gonna think you have some
he says,
sort of
"Shining, burning finger!"
This hand of mine is burning red. Its gaze tells me to seize victory.
Yes!
I've seen G Gundam.
Should EBO.
Remember, Naka. Rule of cool! Rule of cool!
I have no idea what is happening, but can we go to the training montage?
Yes, I was going to. But Hilda, if you want to give up Cannonball Charge, and
You just want to nerf me. That's literally what it is.
no,
Look, you have
no,
to-
no. If you
Look, you
want
have to say
more
you're
magic power, you have to give up abilities. That's the way this works.
You do have to see you're the strongest pet. You're the strongest cat. You're the strongest.
I'm not.
You
I can
better
kill one guy usually a fight, and then everyone else just does all this crazy stuff. And by the time it's my turn again, I don't have anything to do. I'm a one-shot wonder.
I mean,
That's,
you can toss things, you can run up buildings, you can leap tall buildings.
in a single bound, you might say.
Yes.
I'm starting to
You're
hate
Just
Superman
being
more and more.
durable.
Then it's gonna bullet.
Can I give up the leap tall buildings and run up walls?
The things I would take first are Cannonball Charge and Reinforcement.
Because those are the only good abilities. You see what I mean?
Literally, unless it can be used to directly target an enemy, you consider it bad.
Yes.
Do you
Hilda,
you know,
Hilda is violence.
you know,
Hilda is
I
violence.
figured this out. Boca is one of those party members that looks at the support character and goes useless.
Yeah.
Wow, shots
Maybe.
fired.
Maybe.
Totally is. Totally is.
Focus me when I was 10 playing Pokemon. This move doesn't do damage. It's useless.
No. There are useful moves, and there are not useful moves. Sword Stance is a useful move. I don't have a Sword Stance. You know what I have? I
It's a
have Rock
reinforcement with a
Climb.
clear sword stance.
I have Rock Climb. Who used Rock Climb? No one.
the Rockland does damage.
I have a Rock Climb that doesn't do damage. It's a move that does literally nothing.
I mean, you have
Sometimes it confuses.
you've never used Strengthen Weapon, even though it increases your damage anytime you'd use it. But you never have. And you like to complain about the umbrella, but that's more a flavor thing.
Ella.
Like the
Under
really
my
tall buildings
umbrella.
and the climbing up walls are also very, very much flavorful things. For
I
what? I have no
mean-
idea.
You could leap to the second or even third story of a building. Like, if there was a window on the second story,
To the
you
wall.
could jump right into the window.
To the window.
Or just walk up the building. You don't have to go inside. You have a lot of mobility options, and you just don't really use them.
Nope. Hilda is not an automobile. Hilda is a cannon. Please use Hilda as a cannon.
Yes, well, you have cannon
And besides,
abilities.
the holy fire thing would fit so well with the cannonball thing because that could be a holy cannonball. Or I could make myself into the fireball.
Right.
Or I could become a flaming holy meteor. I can jump in the sky and go. Phew!
So yes, if you want holy magic, I would probably take both cannonball charge and reinforcement.
No, now you're upgrading what you're taking. You don't like my idea? The holy meteor?
I mean, there is going to be a meteor skill, but that's probably going to be fire magic, advanced fire magic. And it doesn't require holy anything.
I'm boycotting. I'm gonna hold up my little sign that says, "We demand holy
A recount,
meteor,
yes.
holy meteor," and it
Recap.
says, "No, we won't go. No, we won't go. No, we won't go. No, we won't go. No, we won't go."
You have one of the strongest fire magics currently. And that is not enough. You want also to be, well, I mean, what would be a healer? But you don't want to learn any
all
of
I
those.
want. I don't want to learn any heals. I just want my fire to be holy.
Good if like Boka's character got cursed and all their offensive abilities turned into support abilities.
Oh my god,
I would
that would
literally
be
quit. I
wonderful.
would literally quit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Because I am not a support person.
We ain't gonna notice that. Okay, go on.
But yes, bare minimum, I would charge you cannonball charge to get those.
Bare take my jumping and my climbing.
I would prefer you keep your utility abilities.
I'm gonna put up my little stake sign again and then start singing. No, we won't go. No, we won't go. No, we won't go. That's what you say when you strike, right?
I don't know, never strike before.
I don't think that's a strike slogan.
Well, for lack of better term, I'm gonna start saying this. Strike, 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 strike.
Yes. If you're gonna want two different new offensive options, I would take at least one old one.
But I only have one. All my other things are not offensive. They're either
You
flavorful.
have 3 offensive abilities.
Pick toss.
Do you want to give up your very strong ability to do ranged attacks? I mean, technically both of those are ranged attacks, but The cannonball
But
charge.
you said
It's
3.
also
All
a
I have
movement
is
ability.
charge and toss. Where's the third one?
Strengthened weapon. You literally
Isn't that
can
part
do
of my
more damage.
Isn't strength and weapon from my weapon skills?
No.
Wait, then how do I have
That's-
strength and weapon?
It's from your same ability that gives you reinforcement, umbrella, and, well, strength and weapon. Those are all from the same thing.
I feel like all of these would just... Why do I feel like toss is just going to get combined into something anyway, so it's kind of pointless to be there?
Maybe.
I mean... Actually, I'm gonna bring this up. Vidal.
Hmm?
Would you like your character to learn common magic?
Sure, what could go wrong?
So, there is actually a common magic spell called Identify.
Wait, can't I already do that though?
Yes, however, something weird will happen if you try to learn this spell.
You know what? I'm all for weird things. Let's do it.
Turns out she gets the voice of the gods, and it tells her what things do and what they are. If she levels it up enough, she gets to go to a shop that lets her buy special powers.
They already have that. It's called metagaming.
I was gonna say it's called.
No,
Amazon
that's,
Prime.
it's
Okay.
called I was reincarnated as a spider, so you can shut up.
It's
Wow.
called. The show's called Soma Spider. So what?
Vidal,
Shut up.
when you try... Okay, I should probably mention this too. There are several ways to use magic in this world.
Mm-hmm.
The big two that sort of divide people are you can take internally spell formulas, and I wouldn't call it memorizing them, but you can literally kind of like contracting a familiar. You can contract a spell and hold it
Oh.
within your own being. And then you can just automatically use that spell. But you can't change any aspect of the spell. Think of it as the wizard path, if you will. The other path
You're a wizard, and
is harder to create spells. You have to take more time learning the runic language to be able to form the pattern that is the spell.
Mm-hmm.
But it gives you ultimate flexibility. You can obviously just create spells on the fly by combining runic language words into spell circles. However, common magic is basically all spell circles that you internalize. I figure we have to talk about that before I can discuss anything else.
Okay,
Okay.
so if I go down the more difficult path, is it more potent? Or
It's more flexible. I mean, it's not like you can turn like a low-level fire spell into a high-level fire spell, for instance. It's more that you could affect like the range of the fire spell and other aspects of it. Like you can make it a fire spell that is normally like a single target attack into like a area attack spell by altering the way you do the formula. which is something you can't do with the magic circle style. Because once you've internalized a magic circle, you can't change it. At least not without removing it and creating a new one, and then internalizing that. But most people that take the first path, the quicker path, they never learn how to make spells on their own. They just use well-known spells. So, I mean, that's why common magic is a thing. Common magic, you can just internalize a spell structure, and it's done. And you never really touch it. But by the way, learning common magic won't cause a problem if you want to learn a more flexible elemental style. So, in your case, it wouldn't affect, like, your dark magic abilities. Most people, by the way, are going to be opting for the quicker, easier path. So, in fact, the ones that normally take the longer path are going to be holy magic users. Mostly because some things like anti, which is the name of the curing ability that cures, like, ailments. To be able to cure different ailments, you need to be able to tweak it. So, those are never internalized, as an example.
Naka, name your price.
To get holy magic,
Get holy fireballs
I
and
told
holy
you.
shining finger.
I told you.
No,
bare minimum.
I mean, like, literally. Literally, though. Name your price.
I mean, cannonball charge.
No. Name your price.
Wait. Are you like bribing the DM to give you that? Really?
I'm not saying I am or I'm not. All I'm saying is name your price.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
If you
You're
refuse to get rid of cannonball charge, how about reinforcement and toss?
Does it have to be two? How bad do you want to get rid of cannonball charge?
Cannonball
It's
charge.
my only, like, kill skill.
I mean, you could power up toss. Just don't. So,
No. That's too much work.
I still say I probably made cannonball charge too strong. And thank you for the gifted sub.
Oh my god.
How about now?
Oh my god. Walker's bribing the DM.
No.
Yes, you did.
Yes,
You
you
have no proof of
did.
this. You have no proof of this.
There's a gifted sub right there.
I don't know what to tell you. That looks like a gift sub.
Yeah, that is a gift
With
sub. And you
like. And I didn't say anything before or after it, did I?
That's a guilty gift sub.
So guilty.
All I'm saying is I support Naka the most. I'm just saying.
I felt so guilty.
I'm not admitting to anything. I'm just gonna say that I stand the Naka all the time.
Character-wise, I'm pretty sure it would have to be one or the other. Cannonball charge, by the way, in my mind, is easily worth reinforcement and toss. You have to lose at least one offensive ability to take holy magic. So
I'll lose toss then.
yes, but
Because there's almost never a chance where I'm going to use that. I'm a sword slinger.
No, watch. No, watch.
I would
'cause it's gonna
still take
consider it if you need it.
reinforcement.
I'm not getting any healing magic. Why am I losing reinforcement as well?
I mean, you're still gonna have access to healing magic.
No, I'm not. You know as well as I do that I'm not.
At the very least,
Access
you can pick up
and
a
using
self-heal.
of it. Access and using of it are different.
Plus, reinforcements is basically the indefinite health ability for you. Because you can recast it as an action.
It's my only defensive thing.
I mean, you will have other defensive things. In fact,
Mhm.
everyone's favorite friend, Shield, is a common magic ability.
No. So, Hilda did not roll a common magic roll. She rolled a holy magic and fire roll.
I mean, anyone can use common magic.
Nope. Hilda's completely useless when it comes to it. She's all power, no substance.
I mean, if you want all power, getting rid of reinforcement is a small price.
Naka's making me choose between coolness and being knocked out every other session again.
I mean, very few people get knocked out every other session. In fact,
Well, everybody
this
else
last
has
one
a
you can get
defensive
knocked
one.
out. And no, not everyone has defensive abilities. I mean, Vidal
Or they have
is
ads.
still just getting Analyzing Eye. And we've totally sidetracked from learning about their common magic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not the one who did that.
Uh,
All I did was gift a sub and say holy fireball.
No, guilty gift something.
I mean, there are more, like... I mean, by the way, toss. You wanted toss. So you could throw light shields and move them around.
Oh, no. I was just
I
asking for something more
Totally
than...
remember
than-
that part.
I was just asking not to be a superhero.
I mean, that is the world of superheroes you ended up in.
Go out. Sadashi's thing.
Alright. We'll come back to you. Anyways, Sadashi,
Mm-hmm.
you learn Identify. And because it is the type where you internalize the magic circle as is, when you absorb the magic circle into yourself, Hilka, you
I didn't say anything.
always get to be cool.
No, I don't. Go. Continue with Sadashi. Ignore me.
When you internalize the magic circle, you hear a voice in your head, and it says, combining Analyzing Eye with Identify. And then it says Received Analyzing Eye Plus. Do you have a reaction to that?
Me?
Yes.
Not necessarily.
I mean, you just had a strange voice in your head.
Oh no, I would completely react to that. I'd wonder if I'm going completely insane.
By the way,
Also, I'd be pretty scared.
when your teacher asks you to cast Identify, you can't actually cast it. But instead, if you use Analyzing Gaze, or rather, Analyzing Gaze Plus, as it now is, you see additional information.
What do I see?
As an example, they had an enchanted item that they brought out. This particular item was a type of coat. And the coat, when you look at it, says that it is a waterproof waterproof coat, sorry. With the properties, water resistance, cold resistance, and light slashing resistance. Oh, by the way, it even tells you the formula used to craft it.
Oh, let me get the formula. Give me the Krabby Patty formula.
So, the formula is simply to combine with, if I can speak, wyvern leather with blue slime powder, and then enchant. Easy peasy formula.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
But that is definitely new information. You've never seen that sort of thing when using Analyzing Gaze before.
I guess that's what makes it Analyzing Gaze Plus.
Yes. Your teacher is a little disturbed that you actually don't visibly cast the spell. But you can give him all the information as if you did. So, he is very confused.
You might have to stay confused for the time.
Saint Astura actually teaches you, after seeing this, the Appraise skill. Which is what she used on you guys to read your blessings. And when you internalize the circle for that, and by the way, most people can't cast Appraise. It is usually beyond them, even if it is common magic. It's a very complex circle. But when you internalize it, you get another message in your head that says, combining appraise into Analyzing Gaze Plus. Added successfully. So now, if you look at, say, Kylie, for instance, when you look at Kylie, you can now see that she has the blessing of the guide. Oddly, there's also some other information you can see. When you look at Kylie, you see that she has 32 hit points.
Do you know the way?
And she counts as being level 3.
I'm an actual leap. Wait, hold on. No. What's that thing called? I think it's called Libra? No, that's an astrological sign. Hold on, I need to look this up, otherwise I'm gonna go. Oh, it is Libra. Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I have Libra.
Basically, yes. But now it's all part of your Analyzing Gaze. By the way, this will now work on monsters as well.
Oh, shit. Let's go.
So if you ever want to know about the enemy you're fighting, this will work on it.
I am now your navigator. You have to listen to me. I have become what you call Saba.
I'm not sure if you'll start getting information on their weaknesses or not, but
It's okay. All I need is the HP. For now, at least.
But yes, you've internalized both spells into your natural ability. Oh, by the way, in case anyone else wants to know, the existing common magic abilities are Alarm, Body Enhancement, Enchantment, which is what that spell formula to make the waterproof coat was. Heat, Identify, Map, Scout, and Shield are the common magic abilities. If you would like to learn any of those, you guys can. Everyone has access to those.
Oh, okie dokie. Let me see. What are we having there?
By the way, most fighters learn body enhancement. So if you want to be in the front line, you will probably want to learn body enhancement.
Okay, so where is it? Universal magic? Okay.
Yes.
Alright, I cannot access it. That sad.
I don't know why you can't access it. You would need to know the link. I can send it to you later.
Okay. That'll be good because over here I cannot see it.
But no. I was going to send it, but I don't want to show off Discord. So let's not do that. Not
You didn't
until
show up.
later.
Right back.
You didn't show it up, right?
What was that?
You didn't show up Discord, right?
A very brief glimpse.
Okay, perfect.
didn't
just a
get to
brief
see
second.
anything important.
Okay, good. Nobody got that.
Yes.
All right.
But yeah, I can give you a link later to all the information.
Okay, because I want to learn something cool.
Yes. Most of the spells, by the way, aren't finished. They just exist. There's a name and a slight description. So. But, yes, there is something for all of the categories at least.
Okie dokie.
In fact, there's the most for fire magic. And spatial and holy magic. So far. So far. I need to work on the others. But, yes.
Okay, I'm back.
Training montage resumes.
Yeah,
I'm-
tournament dash. Let's go.
I'm not gonna stat them up currently, but now that you have magic, I'm gonna give you each the base tier combat spell of each affinity that you have. So, like, because I already mentioned it earlier, in Ryuku is the ability that Samantha's gonna get. And Boka gets Masu. So, you know what you have to do now, Boka, when you want to cast fire magic. You have to scream out Masu.
Is it a holy fire?
Not yet.
Explosion!
Explosion!
What is you being making me?
Actually, what would holy fire even be? Oh, wow. That would be awkward to say.
What?
Senarubi.
Senarubi! Senarubi! Oh,
Yes.
it sounds like say, not be.
But B is spelled H-I. Don't ask me how.
Senarubi! Senarubi. I can say that.
Since, just to give it flavor, I decided to make the runic language Japanese. So,
Say no be. I say holy, now be. Sounds cool.
or if I wanted to do it the other way. Senryu Mosu would probably be the other way.
Senryu Masu.
It's not listed that way. But I'm assuming, knowing Japanese, you could combine it that way. It's all about how you write it. It would probably not be proper, but what do we care about proper?
Mm-hmm.
But, yes. Also, even though I think Sun Eater might have fallen asleep,
Mm-hmm.
Sun Eater does
Definitely.
have 2 magic affinities. So, Sun Eater can learn combination magic, where you combine 2 spells of similar effect. And I hear nothing from Sun Eater.
Yeah.
Rip Sun Eater!
I mean, it is like 3 a.m. for Sun Eater, so
Oh my goodness.
I'm not too surprised. It's late enough for me. In fact, I think that's pretty much most of what I wanted for tonight. You got the background. You start to learn your spells. I just need to give them to you. I'm assuming Boca chooses to ignore everything except offensive abilities.
Obviously.
So, among holy magic, you will only learn Hikari. So. And I'll be taking Toss. Do. Actually, how about, since you never use it anyways, I take Strengthened Weapon.
I didn't even know I had that.
It's the very first thing.
Naka. You're talking to someone like they pay attention. Remember who you're talking to.
So, yes. I will take that as the other thing.
Take Toss! I want Strength and Weapon. I want to use that.
I already took Toss. It's gone.
Okay.
You just have your Cannonball Charge.
My powerful sword.
Reinforcement, Umbrella, Adhesion, and Leap.
Why you gotta take my Sacred Weapon?
Also.
Wait, with Holy Magic, can I get the same thing?
What? I only took 2 things.
Thought you were only gonna take one thing. This is an equivalent exchange, Naka. This is like taking all of Edward's brother's body and my arm and leg and being like, okay, you have Holy Magic now.
Now.
What it feels
I said I was getting rid of Toss, and since you never use it, Strengthen
Well, I was
Weapon
gonna
2.
use it because I didn't even know I had it.
Well, it's gone now. So,
Naka, not Naka out here trying to nerf me.
hey. I mean, you've never used it. You've lost nothing. So.
To be fair, I didn't know I had it. I would have used it if I had known I had it.
It wasn't terribly much, but it added, I think, your intelligence to your damage. When you used it.
Wait, my entire intelligence or my intelligence bonus?
Your bonus, which is a 9.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I would have used it had I known I had it, but... Wait, does it cost an action to use it?
I don't remember the characteristics, because I already erased it.
See, Naka, this is why we wait to do things.
I told you I was doing it when I did it.
Didn't even give me a chance to be like, Namate!
But, yeah.
Hashtag
Unless...
Naka got to nerf me.
Hey, you got 2 different versions of magic.
Let's be honest here, I got 1.5.
That's
probably
your
not
own
even
choice.
1.5. Probably not even 1.5. Probably just 1. There's probably like utility fire spells that you know I'm not going to use or get.
actually, as a fire caster, you might want to take the long route, where you learn the runic language.
Okay.
That way you can shape the fire any way you want.
Wait, do I get
Fire-
like cool little runic letters that come out when I use it?
I mean, you literally draw magic circles in the air with the runic letters that you choose.
Oh.
So,
I'd be doing fancy stuff.
yes. It's a little slower to cast when you have to create it, but the flexibility is much higher.
Gonna have speed casting as an ability?
Not yet. Not yet.
No, you're gonna be like a black mage who's got to stand still.
No.
What even is your blessing? Oh, blessing of judgment. Yes, I remember.
Yeah. I'm imagining a girl version of my favorite Fire Emblem character.
I don't know too much Fire Emblem, so.
You don't know, I guess?
I mean, I'm the one who's never owned a Nintendo system other than my DS that I had for like 3 months. So,
For 3 months.
yes, it became a paperweight after 3 months.
Ooh,
Wow.
yikes.
Rip to yes.
Yes, it was a 3DS, actually. But I
This
still
is what
have
I
it.
imagine.
It's still a
This is
paperweight.
what I imagine with Holy Fire, by the way.
But, oh, by the way, you should know, combined spells are gonna have a casting requirement. So, you will probably eat through more actions if you're always casting them combined.
Okay. Noted.
It only
like,
really
determined-
affects Sun Eater and Boca so far. But, who knows?
Naka is determined that I cannot
Maggie
be
and Eliana.
stronger than I am. To be honest here,
Definitely not.
the
Definitely
only
not.
action every turn I'm gonna take because of this is Holy Meteor. I'm gonna jump up in the air and crash into people with
I mean,
fire
Senryu Mosu is the most you can do so far. But
a Dubra Oblongata.
Okay.
Hakuna
Yeah.
Matata.
alright.
What a wonderful phrase.
I think that's gonna be probably it for the moment.
Hashtag we still have 40 minutes.
Yes, but I'm a tired Cammy. So
Tired Kimmy. You're not tired. You'd have let me get away with more if you were tired.
I am tired.
Not that I was trying to get away with anything.
Ugh.
I think we're gonna raid Zen tonight.
Yeah, let's race it. I don't even know who that is.
Zen no Kasiki.
Zen no Kasiki, Sokoseki Taka,
Oh,
la 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 la
Zen,
la.
Zen no Kiseki.
Yes.
I know.
No Kisaki. No Saki. No Saki.
I just kind of want to head pat Boga and say,
Mm,
you need some sleep.
maybe.
Anyways,
Just to let me be the crusader I was meant to be.
I think that's gonna be it. Tomorrow is gonna be some Starfield for me. First time this week, I think. We haven't
Have
gotten
you?
to play it too much. Saturday, I think we're gonna play some more Star Rail. I didn't quite finish what I wanted to do on Wednesday. I think it was Wednesday. So, yeah, we'll get to some more Star Rail. And then we'll be back for some more Celestia on Sunday.
Yeah.
Hopefully with some Bell and some Maple. So, yeah, more of the gang. More of the gang who are gonna have to roll some HP and do some other things. So, with that, have fun, take care, and see you later. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.